If they did what is alleged in the four corners of this complaint, the Laundrie family acted with indecency.
Two families thrust into the national spotlight are now locked in a legal battle. It all follows the death of Gabby Petito in the hands of her fiancé, Brian Laundrie. The Petito family accusing Brian's parents of knowing the truth for weeks, putting them through anguish as they waited answers in their daughter's disappearance. There is a hearing set for tomorrow in this civil case, and Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer has been following this for us. Joins us down in the newsroom. Aaron, so where do things stand? What exactly will happen tomorrow?
Well, Mark, Brian Laundrie's family is going to ask a judge to dismiss this lawsuit filed by her parents. This will be the first time these two families will face off in court since Gabby's death almost 10 months ago.
I've just been sitting here like this for a while.
The grief Gabby Petito's family still feels must be immeasurable. They'll now take their pain into a Sarasota County courtroom and begin to make their case against the family of Brian Laundrie, the man who killed their daughter during their cross-country trip last summer.
They're arguing that the Laundrie family caused them severe emotional distress.
Because Christopher and Roberta Laundrie wouldn't communicate with anyone, according to the lawsuit. Gabby's family says the Laundries knew their son murdered Gabby, but didn't tell detectives, refused to help the investigation, and then went on vacation. The Petitos argue they suffered, quote, pain and mental anguish due to the Laundrie's behavior, which they described as shocking, atrocious, and utterly intolerable. But on Wednesday, the Laundrie's attorney will ask a judge to dismiss the lawsuit.
Based upon the law, I'm confident that we have a strong legal position.
Reached by phone, Laundrie family attorney Steve Bertolino said his clients had no legal obligation to discuss the case with anyone.
And because there is no duty to report and no good Samaritan law, there is no legal basis for which Chris and Roberta Laundrie can be found liable.
Tampa attorney Anthony Rickman, who isn't involved in this case, says the Laundries may be facing an uphill battle with this motion.
And it's a very high standard to dismiss a complaint.
But if the case ends up in front of a jury, Rickman believes the Laundries can make a good argument.
The First Amendment protects free speech, but it also gives a citizen the right not to talk.
However, the Laundries did release a statement on September 14th last year that read in part, "It is our hope that the search for Miss Petito is successful and that Miss Petito is reunited with her family." Rickman points out the Petitos claim the Laundries already knew by then that Brian had killed Gabby. And Rickman says that could be key.
They're not invoking the right to remain silent. They're actually saying something through their attorney, which the Petitos are going to argue caused them severe emotional distress.
And we're waiting for a statement from the Petito family attorney. According to court documents, they're seeking damages of at least $100,000 if this case is not dismissed. It's expected to go to trial sometime next year, Mark.
I know a lot of people will be watching. Aaron Mesmer live in our newsroom. Aaron, thanks.